Hello guys, today I want to talk about something I wish I could talk about uh, 2 months ago, but I think it's a better time since the movie is on VOD or close to it. Figured to talk about the cameos much better than I did when I sort of review it. I'll do like the best one to the worst one, but the best one to me was Nicolas Cage Superman because it was such a cool thing to have Nicolas Cage as Superman on the big screen since his Superman Lives movie was scrapped, and which was supposed to be made by both Tim Burton and Kevin Smith, and he named his son Kal-El, and he got to voice him in Teen Titans Go to the Movies, so it's a cool thing to have him. Though I don't think they needed to CGI him because he doesn't look too bad. Just right now, which yeah, they CGI his face, which looks a little weird. The CGI looks I can understand why the CGI looks off. Yeah, the CGI looked weird. I did my multiverse one. And there's also a bit other for Jay Garrick one, but it's a smart one. It has been discussed of who was the actor for Jay Garrick, and it was one of the editors of the movie, or one of the people that worked on the Flash movie. And the other one is Christopher Reeve and Hal Slater's cameos, which is interesting because first off, of course, you couldn't have Christopher Reeve in it because he died 19 years ago, and even he didn't pass away, it probably wouldn't happen since, of course, he was on a wheelchair. But this is interesting because it makes you think that it's cool to have Christopher Reeve and Michael Keaton in the same movie. But because Christopher Reeve doesn't play Superman in this movie, it's okay. It's kind of sort of okay about Helen Slater. I don't know if they actually filmed her, or it was just another stunt double or an AI. But it was interesting to see her again. Almost like Chris Reeve's Superman. But yeah, I think that's about it. I think they were the most interesting ones. And then the most controversial one I completely understand, which is George Reeves Superman. Who was in the movie very briefly. And he, for those who don't know who George Reeves is, was pretty much Superman from the 1950s from the show Adventures of Superman. I've heard of him recently, and I heard about the Ben Affleck George Reeves movie. But this one has been so controversial. I read so many articles about it, and I completely understand why. First off, if you read about George Reeves, you know that Superman affected George Reeves a lot, and not so good way, because it made him have trouble with finding him roles or do stuff, make his own show, which unfortunately could have led to his self-deletion by a gun. But some people say he was murdered. Which, speaking of which, The Flash came out on the anniversary of George Reed's death, which becomes one of the most controversial mysteries in Hollywood history, which is kind of creepy. So yeah, I completely understand the controversy surrounding the George Reed cameo in The Flash. Um, and of course, there's George Clooney, which was a cool, funny cameo. I did not expect that one, but it feels weird to have him since The Flash is set to reset the DC universe. James Gunn, so it feels weird to have George Clooney and to if that he's not gonna be in anything else after that. But it was funny. So yeah, those are my cameo talks for The Flash. And there were I gave the all the cameos like probably 3 out of 5 stars. But I really liked The Flash. It was a good movie. I hope to watch it again when it comes on Max. So yeah, that's it for this video. Peace out. Bye.